Situated next to the Neranjara River in India, Bodhgaya is a revered destination for Buddhists all over the world. This is the location where the seeker Siddhartha Gautama transformed into the Buddha, the awakened one, beneath the revered Bodhi tree. Siddhartha Gautama, driven by a deep desire to end suffering, abandons his life as a prince in order to pursue the truth. He turned to well-known instructors for advice, but their doctrines failed to provide the freedom he so desperately desired. Continually pursuing his goal, Siddhartha arrived in Bodhgaya, where he vowed to remain in deep meditation under the Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment. Continuing to provide shade and peace, the present tree is said to be a descendant of the original one. The location where Siddhartha obtained enlightenment is designated by the Vajrasana, also known as the Diamond Throne. The force of his unshakable will and victory over worldly temptations pulses through this stone throne. Mara, the embodiment of worldly cravings and diversions, released his angry army to attempt to dissuade Siddhartha from his determination while he was meditating. However, Siddhartha defeated Mara's authority by steadfastly resisting all temptations. It was on the night of the full moon in 588 BC that Siddhartha Gautama reached supreme enlightenment and became the Buddha, the world's light. This historic event not only transformed him but also lit a wisdom beacon for all people. After attaining enlightenment, the Buddha meditated for 7 weeks at several sites inside the Bodhgaya complex, each representing a particular phase of his awakening process. These locations provide pilgrims with a more profound comprehension of the Buddha's life. Buddha's legacy is showcased by the Mahabodhi Temple, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It evokes admiration and awe with its imposing presence and elaborate sculptures. It was first constructed by Ashoka and was rebuilt over the ages. In the 19th century, it was restored. Of particular note is the magnificent golden Buddha figure inside. Throughout history, this holy place has been neglected and destroyed. Its downfall was caused by Muslim incursions in the 13th century. In 1891, a Buddhist monk from Sri Lanka named Anagarika Dharmapala established the Mahabodhi Society with the objective of regaining the temple for practicing Buddhism. The Bodhgaya Temple Management Act of 1949, which placed the temple under the supervision of a committee with Buddhist representation, was the result of his efforts, despite opposition from Hindu mahants. There is more to Bodhgaya than just its famous sites. Some of the places that provide insights into the life of the Buddha include the Sujata Kuti, where he had his pre-enlightenment meal, and the Uruvela forest, where he tamed the fire-breathing serpent and converted the Kassapa brothers. Monasteries with distinctive structures and traditions that embody many Buddhist traditions are scattered throughout the surroundings. One can engage in a variety of Buddhist activities, such as Burmese-style meditation or the chanting of Tibetan mantras. Visit Bodhgaya and experience its enchantment. Follow in the historical and spiritual footsteps of the Buddha. Experience the transforming power of this holy place. Meditate beneath the age-old Bodhi tree, and acquire the monastery's wisdom. If you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to Mindful Himalaya for more videos.